Hello, I'm Paul from Bezla. A recent National Institute of Health study revealed that hotel workers have higher rates of occupational injury and illness than workers in other service industries, particularly in the area of musculoskeletal disorders. So in this program, I'm going to suggest ways that you can control workers' compensation. Many hotel employers, seeing premiums for workers' compensation soar, apparently out of control, may feel powerless, but actually there are steps that they can take. The starting point is the experience modifier. This is a calculated figure that accounts for the history of occupational injuries within the business and so is a measure of future risk, which therefore influences the level of premium. However, there is a wide margin for error. 50% of all experience modifiers are incorrect and 80% are mismanaged. The experience modifier is not a mere number. You need to understand the importance of managing and reducing it. A passive attitude can cost you dearly, and this can happen in a number of ways. Misclassifications, weak or non-existent recovery at work programs, an overall lack of an established safety culture, and incorrect payroll audits, to name a few. Pre-placement screenings are recommended for positions that require physical exertion. This could include laundry room attendants, maintenance staff, and housekeepers. I recently heard the case of a 48-year-old woman who had both knees replaced shortly before being hired as a housekeeper. Within her first 3 months, she injured a knee. The cost of her workers' compensation claim will likely be in the tens of thousands of dollars. If a pre-placement screening had been conducted prior to her hiring, a different position would probably have been recommended. Preventing injuries and mitigating the cost of claims that do occur can dramatically reduce the price of workers' compensation insurance. Here are 8 steps that can reduce costs. First, monitoring. Knowing how your workers' compensation program is working requires effective monitoring. Review accident investigation reports, claim trends, and the status of open claims. 2. Medical provider relationships. Knowing the employer's operations and recovery at work program can dramatically reduce time loss costs on many claims. Working with a local medical provider can help in controlling the medical cost of claims and getting injured workers back to work quickly. 3. Supervisor accountability. Frontline supervisors, having the closest relationship with the employees, are in the best position to ensure a safe workplace. 4. Transitional duty. An effective recovery at work program can reduce an employer's compensation costs. The longer an employee is off work following an injury, the higher the claim costs and the harder it is to get them back to work. 5. Screening. Appropriate pre-placement screenings can help to ensure the employees can safely perform their duties and not risk harm to themselves or co-workers. 6. Investigation. When an accident does occur, it's important to investigate and document the incident thoroughly to ensure the legitimacy of the claim, establish its cause, and to determine how injury may have been avoided. Sharing information on how the injury occurred and how it could have been prevented is critical to avoiding repetition in the future, thereby reducing costs. 7. Safety as a value. Hotel employers who are committed to preventing injuries tend to find unique ways to integrate safety into their culture. 8. Proactive hiring. A minority of employees who have more than their share of claims or who seem to be working the system and increasing the cost of the claims can be a major source of frustration to employers. Proactive hiring practices that focus on safety-conscious employees can reduce this frustration and the associated costs. In conclusion, you should make every effort to implement a plan to reach your minimum experience modifier. When you reach that point, and it should be achievable within 3 to 5 years, your legal costs will be the lowest you can achieve. If Bezla could be of service to your hotel marketing, visit our website at bezla.com or give us a call at 888-999-8086. Thank you for watching today.